Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry I've been away for a few weeks. I've had slight laptop issues. I didn't think this through and I decided, I know I'm going to start making YouTube videos. I didn't think that my laptop, my old laptop, wouldn't be good enough to edit videos on. I've filmed loads of videos and not been able to edit them or post them due to the fact that my old laptop is so slow. It's ridiculous. It's like caveman slow. So I have a new laptop which is going to be part of my haul, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can now edit my videos better. Today's video is going to be a haul video. Not a very big haul video. It's things that I've collected over a few weeks. I have things from Superdrug, Boots, Primark and a random little shop near me that does sort of like discounted things. But to start off with, I'm going to kick it off with my biggest haul item, which is my new laptop. From PC World. I only got it yesterday, so it's really new. It's a Toshiba one and it's like top spec, so fingers crossed I'm going to be able to, like I said, edit some really good videos. So that's the first item on my haul. Where shall I start? Let's go with Superdrug because it's right in front of me. First thing I got from Superdrug was, there's three things from MUA. The first one is the Makeup Academy Pro Base Primer, about £4. I also got this is a repurchase, the clear mascara. I just use this to set my eyebrows. So that's another thing I got from Superdrug. I also got I've had this like, what, 2 weeks, and look at the state of the packaging already, it's disgusting. Another Makeup Academy product, and this is the Mosaic Bronzer in Natural Glow shade 1. I do have a couple of other bronzers, and I used one again in my Get Ready With Me video, which was a bourgeois one, but I found it was a bit too dark for me. It made me look quite umpa-lumpa-ish, very orange. So I thought I'd get this to give it a go. It's got all different shades of browns in it, a couple of pinks and some yellows, and it's quite nice. It just gives that nice bronzed effect to the cheeks. I've got a little bit on today, but not a lot because I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. And again, I think that was about £2. What else did I get from Superdrug? Oh yes, hair dye. In my last two videos, you'll notice that my hair changed every single video. I'm one of these people that loves to change their hair. I've been every hair colour you can imagine. I've been pink, I've been blue, red, like I am now, I've been blonde. So I was getting a bit bored. Last summer I had a sort of brunette to blonde ombre, and I really liked that, but the ends of my hair was so damaged because of the blonde that I had to sort of dye it all over one colour again, which I went back dark to sort of give my hair a chance to heal and get, you know, a bit more healthier. But I'd had my hair red for a while and I felt the itch and I was getting bored, so I thought I want to go back ombre, but I want to go orange instead of blonde. Yes, I know, orange. So I went to the hairdressers and they did some slices of bleach through my hair. I only left it on for, I think it was a matter of 5 minutes at a time, just to lighten the ends of my hair. Came back home, they'd done that, left it a week or two to sort of, you know, so I wasn't bombarding it with hair dye. And then I thought, right, now's the time to get my orange on. So I went to Superdrug and they had an offer on the L'Oreal Paris hair dyes. I think it was, is it 3 for 2? Yeah, because I used 2 and I've got 1 left. So I got 2 boxes. I got 2 of the red hot chili, which is P56. Oh, typical. Sorry about that, guys, that's my phone going off. So I got 2 of them, and I got 1 in the, is it paprika, the real bright orange. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but the lighting's not very well. My ends are bright orange. When it's down, it looks really nice. I sort of should have filmed it really. I separated it off around the back of my head, and I did the bottom half orange, and then the top layer I put the red on and the orange on the tips, and it's turned out quite nice. So I got 3 boxes of that from Superdrug. I got 2 of the hot chili red and 1 of the Paprika. I think it's called Paprika, if not I'll annotate it in the bottom. That's what, oh, and I also nearly forgot, I got another can of Batiste again, which is another repurchase. I go through this like there's no tomorrow. So that was from Superdrug. Moving on to Boots. I've heard a lot about this skin product foundation, fluid correcting foundation, that's what it says on the tube. And it's the Vichy Derma Blend. Now I have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my cheeks and just around my nose. I've had it since I was very young and it's something that I don't like. If I could change it, I would. And I thought, I'm going to give this a go. I've heard a lot about it and how people say it's really good and really full coverage. So I thought I'd give it a go. It was about £16 from Boots, and it's in this white tube, and I got mine in the colour 15 Opal. I've worn it a few times. I like it in the winter months, purely because it's a thick foundation and it tends to sort of slide. I know it's not supposed to, but unless it's set with loads of powder, it slides and then it looks cakey and it looks thick. So even though I really like it, I think I'm going to have to reserve it for the winter months or a Saturday night out. So I got that. I also got one of the Bourjois Matte Finish Rouge Edition Velvet lipsticks, lip glosses, lipstick and lip gloss had a baby, this is what it would be. And I got mine in number 3 Hot Pepper, which is a beautiful red colour. Love my red lipsticks, and it's like a sort of an orangey tomatoey red. If you can see that, it looks lovely. I've worn it a few times since I've had it and it doesn't transfer, it stays put on the lips and it's not drying, it's really moisturising, which is surprising for a matte lipstick. So I got that. I also got a nail polish, Like I Need Anymore, from the Maybelline Colour Show, and it is in the Bleach Neons range, and like I normally do, I peel the label off. Fantastic. It's like a bleached neon green, and that looks really nice on the nails, really summery. A little story here. I don't know if any of you know, but I'm actually a carer. I'm sort of in between jobs. I start my new job in August, but at the minute I'm a carer. And last week was Carers Week. And to cut a long story short, basically if you went into Boots and said you was a carer, you got a free gift. And so off I went with my little Boots discount card, and I was like, I'm a carer, I want my free gift. And they brought out a box of wrapped up makeup, and I found this in the bottom of the box. Now I don't own any Max Factor products. I know, shoot me. I don't think I do anyway. No, I don't. So I picked out these two, and it is a lip gloss in the colour Polished Fuchsia, which again is a pinky red, and another nail polish. I've got a problem. I'm just looking at my collection of nail polish over there and thinking, why have I got 2 nail polishes? No, 3 nail polishes sat in front of me. But anyway, a girl's got to have a weakness after all. So the colour I got was called Forever Glam, and it's the Max Factor Gloss Affinity. It's a lovely colour. It's like a nice hot pink. Just the colour I would go for. I've worn it on my nails and I absolutely love it. So another pink to go to the collection. And also from Boots, I got a lip coat, just because I wear a lot of red lipsticks and bright lipsticks, and I found they transfer really easily. So I thought if I get one of these, I can give it a go and see if it works, and I actually do think so. That was from Boots. We'll go on to the little sort of cheapy I found random shop, the Revlon Photo Ready compact makeup. Now I don't think this is available in Boots and Superdrug anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And I just wanted something that I could keep in my handbag after I've been to the gym, or in my breaks at work if I'm starting to look a little bit worn in places. Just something that I could top up my makeup with. And I think it was reduced from like £7 to maybe £3.99 in this cheapy shop. So I got it to give it a go. I quite like it, it's quite good. The colour I got was 150 Shell, and it's basically a cream to powder foundation. it is good coverage. I'm wearing it now just because I couldn't be bothered to put a full face of makeup, but it does the job. That was from the cheapy shop. I also got another nail polish. Oh god, I need help, I really do. And it's a Revlon one, and it's a scented one, scented parfum, and parfum, I've totally butchered that French, and it's in 325 Gumdrop, and it's what I'm wearing on my nails now, except for these two I've got a top coat on, but I think it's really nice. It's similar to a Barry M one I've got, to this one. Similar, prickly pear. It is, this one's maybe a bit more lavendery, and this one's a bit bluer, but again it's a really nice colour. And to finish off the little cheapy purchases, I happened to find a L'Oreal Palette Paris Colour Riche lipstick in 402 in Electric Fuchsia, and this colour is beautiful. It's a very Alice colour, and I think I paid about £1.99 for it. You see that? It's lovely. So that was what I got from there. From Primark I got three things. Yeah, three things. One of which is hanging up behind me, and I got two jewellery items, which were, I got this pack of 9 pairs of earrings, just because I've got my ears done several times and you can't go wrong at £2 for 9 pairs because I'm always losing earrings. And I also picked up a pack, which I've got 2 out of midi rings. Now I have real chubby sausage fingers, and I didn't think these would look right on me, but I quite like them. I'm not going to spend a fortune on, you know, midi rings like I do on my Pandora rings, just because it's something that's going to come in and out of fashion really quickly. But there was 4 for £1.50, so there was a leaf one and them 2. And one with a little heart on, which I've put down somewhere and can't find. Typical. And the clothing item, which I'll show you now, is that dress behind me. Can you see it? Little blue spotty dress. It's kind of blue with style, and I think it looks like a Minnie Mouse dress, and I love it. And then the last 2 things I got were from New Look. Jewellery again. Like I need any more jewellery. I got 2 pairs of earrings. I got these ones, which are super cute with a little pearl at the bottom, and they were half price, so they were £2.50. And I got this pair of dangly studs, which were £1. Bargain, considering they had been £4.50, and I just think they'll look lovely in when the weather gets a little bit nicer than it already is. So that's everything. I hope you're all well, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye!